See what this person said about this issue. What do you think? What do you think? Just listen to what he said about this issue and tell me what you think in the comment section.
Dokumbo Asari has made another statement. I never see any Nigeria in this recent time may they beg the USA to turn their attention to him. This man has been begging. This man has been begging, pleading. He so much wants the heat from USA. He so much wants the beef from the USA. He so much wants it. But yet it seems like the USA, United States of America, Donald Trump, is scared of him. Because this man wants all the heat. He said he can deal with it. But yet, no one is giving him attention. No one is looking at his way. No one is even media. The only people who talk about this man are bloggers. No media is giving this man any avenue to speak. Nothing. Nobody is giving him opportunity to speak. But yet, he wants the beef from the United States of America. He wants them to fight him. Is it that Asari Dokubo is a strong man, or they are just ignoring him? Is it that he's a strong man that the United States of America knows very well? The federal government knows very well Asari Dokubo is a strong man and they are afraid of him, or he's not that important. They don't, why waste? Or they are not even hearing him because he is not a security threat. They are not listening to him because he is not a security threat. Let's listen to Asari Dokubo.
Americans came. They come. But you call me a terrorist. I am not. You are. You are a terrorist. And the people you called to come to your aid are terrorists like you. That you call people. I saw that madman who always appear, that old fool who always appear on a rise, crying that Americans came. They thought America would do. I warned you people. I told you that you have instigated people. And when they will react, you will not have anywhere to hide. You were saying America came, now it's worse. They should go. There is nothing. Because the people they want to kill are not human beings. They will not. You think they are as cowardly as you are, or we are as cowardly as you are, that will not react. The Muslims of Nigeria had come out through the Council of Ulama and had stated their position. How old are you? But like I said, you call me a jihadist. I am. My name is Mujahid. He who carries out jihad. That's what it means in Arabic. That's the name I adopted. Listen to me very well. I'm an Islamist. Yes, I am. I'm a Muslim. Yes, I am. No apology. No fear. I'm a terrorist. I am not. You are.
I want you guys to understand that statement very well. I want you guys to understand that statement very well. It's not as if I am supporting or I'm not supporting Asari Dokubo. I have absolutely nothing against Asari Dokubo because the federal government deemed him not being a threat. So that's why they are not paying attention. But I want to speak on the jihad Islamist and also on a Muslim. Yes. Being a jihad is not a bad thing. Listen, before you leave your comment, because I'm going to shout now, let me explain. If somebody said, I'm a jihadist, it's not a bad thing. But what does that person actually mean by being a jihadist? If somebody says, I'm a Muslim and an Islamist, it's not a bad thing. But what does that person mean? The word Islamist, the word jihadist, is an existing word that means something. But the people who practice it, what are they doing? Jihad means fighting for the cause of Allah. Jihad means striving. Jihad means patient for the cause of Allah. But what does that person do? Because people have actually used this jihadist word to brainwash people into thinking that you can fight for the cause of Allah. You can inflict pains on innocent souls for the cause of Allah, which is totally wrong. So they have spoilt that name jihad. They have spoilt that name Islam. Islamists, they are spoiling the name. That's why whenever I want to spoil Islamists, I say radical Islamist and radical jihadist. Those people do not understand the meaning, and they are going above. They are going above the description of that word. If you have an open mind and you are well learned, you will understand exactly what I'm talking about. I'm going to further do this. I said, what does jihad means in Quran? You see, in Quran literally means struggle, striving, extension, and effort. For example, it said, struggle against one's own ego and temptation. If you are trying as much as possible to fight against your own ego, you are practicing jihad. If you are trying as much as possible to fight against temptation, you are practicing jihad. If you are trying as much as possible to preach the word of God, that is what you are practicing. That is what it means. If you are trying as much as possible to fight for the powerless, to fight for those who are struggling, to fight oppressors, you are practicing it. But unfortunately, they have spoiled the name. If anybody hear any word jihad, hey, no. But then again, those of you who are learned, who understand that word, you will know that those people going around and killing innocent people, doing all those crazy stuff, are people who decided to just be wicked on their own and do something utterly different from what was required of them to do. If you are patient, perseverance for the cause of God, starving, striving, you are practicing it. Giving alms, you are practicing it. Assisting, despite you not having, assisting, you are practicing it. So I hope you guys understand me. They said armed military struggles. Quran says fight in the way of Allah. Those who fight you but not transgress. Indeed, Allah does not like transgressors. Transgressors. Does not like transgressors. Fight in the way of Allah. Those who fight you. All those people going around are buying the innocent people. Are those innocent people fighting them? That's the question you should ask yourself. Then what are they doing? If you are in your village and you see those people coming and you decided to fight them, you are the one practicing jihad, not them who are holding arms. Let me make it clear for you. Those innocent people, those powerless people who are fighting against those other people, God recognized those innocent people as those people actually performing jihad. Not those people who are coming to fight them with arms. Understand it. Understand it. He said, fight them until there is no more fitna, persecution. Fight them until there is no more persecutions. Those people coming to persecute you, fight them. Worship is for Allah. Permission to fight is given to those who are fought because they were wronged. Permission to fight is given to those who then they fight. because they feel say they do wrong. Who are they fighting? They are fighting the innocent. Who are they beating, killing? They are killing the innocent. So those innocent people who stand up and fight, or who are striving, they are the one practicing jihad. I want you guys to understand it. We need Muslims, we need Muslims with conscience, with proper understanding to further explain and inform everybody about some certain words which are actually good, but because of some certain group of people who have decided to use those words for their own benefits, for their own benefit. So in one way or the other, what I'm saying, regardless of where you are, of whatever you are doing, if anybody is coming to fight you, and you fought back, you are the one practicing it. You are the one practicing it. You. Or if you are striving, did they persecute you? You are the one performing jihad. Islamist. Islamic peace. Islam means peace. If the court say Islamist, they'll say peaceful person. A Muslim is a total submission to the will of Allah. You hear him? Islam means peace. A religion of peace. So if they told you be Islamist, that means you are a peaceful person. That means your peacefulness can't even too much. Your peacefulness can't even too much. Your obedience can't even too much. If Islam makes peace, and they say you are an Islamist, what does it mean? What does it mean? It means your peacefulness is now over too peaceful. Are those people peaceful? That should not be the question. Are those other people peaceful? Then what are they practicing? That should be your question. What are they practicing? What are they practicing? I do not know. I do not regard them because I know exactly what my book says. I know the meaning. I do not regard them. I will never regard them as one. I don't see them. Gone are all those days that the southern Muslims, we will allow some northern Muslims to dictate if we are Muslims. Nah, gone are all those days. We are the one are questioning them. Are you guys actually Muslims? We are the one now actually questioning. So I want everybody to look how the southern Muslims, we are the one now questioning them. Are you guys really Muslims? Well, let me not go too further. I hope many of you understand the education I'm trying to bring in and not to cause. I know some of you are going to argue though. Somebody will still ask me a question. It's the same name. Even with my explanation, so some people don't want to hear, we never hear. Some people want to hear, we hear. So it's not as if I am forcing anybody to listen to. But that's just my explanation. Bye, guys.